Hello everyone, welcome to this class. आज आमे एही क्लास रे जीके रो 300 MCQs प्रैक्टिस करिवा for your exam SSB Junior Assistant and Clerk. आपण एही PDF नोट टी वीडियो डिस्क्रिप्शन रो डाउनलोड करि परिबे. ओके, ट्राई करंतु. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. Name the gas used in preparation of bleaching powder. Which option is your right answer? Bleaching powder तैयारी पाई केउं गैस को व्यवहार करा जाए? Which option is your right answer? Option 4 chlorine is your right answer. मन रखंतु. क्लोरीन को ब्लीचिंग पाउडर को प्रस्तुति करिबा पई क्लोरीन गैस को व्यवहार करा जाए. ठीक अछि. नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर 2. Which one of the following is also called power plants of the cell? Mitochondrion is your right answer. Mitochondrion हेउची कोशर शक्ति केंद्र. Next question number 3. A universal donor has the blood group. Universal donor कौन ही परिबो? O blood group. That too O negative मन रखो. O negative हेउची universal donor. Right. Next. The caves of Ajanta and Ellora belong to Ajanta गुम्फा एवं Ellora गुम्फा belongs to Buddhist. Right. Buddhist is the right answer. That means अजंता गुम्फा गुड़िक मुख्यतः बौद्ध धर्म सहित जड़ित अटे. Next. The Ajanta paintings belong to the Ajanta paintings. Gupta period is the right answer. Option 4 is your right answer. Gupta period मन रखंतु. Next. What was Hampi known for? Hampi कोउथि पई अधिक प्रसिद्ध अटे? Hampi कोन थिला? Hampi थिला विजयनगर राजधानी. So option 4. It was the capital of Vijayanagar. Option 4 is the right answer. Next. The sultans of which dynasty ruled for the longest time? केउं डायनेस्टी रो ऑप्शंस अनुसार खिलजी, तगलक, स्लेव, लोधी. Which option is your? तगलक डायनेस्टी मन रखंतु. दीर्घ समय धरि शासन करिथिबा डायनेस्टी हेउची तगलक डायनेस्टी. Next. Who among the following was the last Delhi Sultanate? Ibrahim Lodi. Ibrahim Lodi होजंती दिल्ली रो शेष शासक. राइट. तेने यहाँ पर 1526 मसीह कौन हो जीवो? प्रथम युद्ध हबो. पानीपत्र प्रथम युद्ध रे बाबर परास्त करिवे. नेक्स्ट. The first woman ruler in Indian history was से होजंती रजिया सुल्तान. इल्तुतमिश का से होजंती झियो रजिया सुल्तान. नेक्स्ट. Who is known as the Grand Old Man of India? Dada Bhai Naroji is known as the Grand Old Man of India. Next. Who was the first Indian Governor General of Independent India? First Indian होउछंती C Rajagopalachari. Option 2 is your right answer. Next. India Wins Freedom is the autobiography of India Wins Freedom autobiography आत्मजीवनी. अबुल कलाम आजाद को आत्मजीवनी होची इंडिया विन्स फ्रीडम. नेक्स्ट. Who said that India's soul lives in village? ये कहिथिले? महात्मा गांधी कहिथिले. कोन कहिथिले महात्मा गांधी? भारतर आत्मा गाँ गुडी करे वास करे. नेक्स्ट. The British Governor General who introduced postal system in India was? Postal system को क्यों ब्रिटिश गवर्नर जनरल इंट्रोड्यूस करथिले? लॉर्ड डलहौसी. Option A, option 1 is your right answer. Next. Who passed the Indian Universities Act? Indian Universities Act को लॉर्ड अर्जुन को द्वारा पारित करा जायतिला. Next. Raja Ramomohan Roy was the founder of Raja Ramomohan Roy क्यों समाज को प्रतिष्ठा करथिले? से ब्राह्मण समाज को प्रतिष्ठा करथिले. Option 3 who is the right answer. Next. In which state is the In which state is the Kanger Ghati National Park located? କୁହନ୍ତୁ କାଙ୍ଗେର ଘାଟି ଜାତୀୟ ଉଦ୍ୟାନ ରହିଛି ଛତିଶଗଡ଼. Option 4 is your right answer. ଛତିଶଗଡ଼ରେ ରହିଛି. Next, in which state is the Sultanpur Bird Sanctuary located? Sultanpur Bird Sanctuary is located in Haryana. Option 2 is your right answer. Next, the largest freshwater lake in India. ଭାରତରେ ଥିବା largest freshwater lake Ullur Lake. Ullur Lake is your right answer. Located in Jammu and Kashmir. Next, which of the following river does not originate in Indian territory? Indian territory. Brahmaputra is your right answer. Okay, Brahmaputra नदी Indian territory ରୁ origin होई नाही. ठीक अछि. सतलेज भी परिबो कि? Option 3 Brahmaputra. Next jiba. The standard time of India is 5 hour ahead of GMT, 4 hour. देखो 5 hour 30 minutes ahead of GMT होबो. Options रा only 5 hours अछि, but this is actually आपनकर 5 hours 30 minutes ahead of GMT. Greenwich mean time रू 5 घंटा 30 मिनट अगुआटे IST Indian Standard Time. तो एटा को 5 hour option रे अछि चूज करिवा, but 5 hour 30 minutes. Next, in India there are many coal fields found in कोइला रो जो खणी देखिया पई पाइबा केउठारे? अधिकांश कोल फील्ड्स तार होची आपनकर दामोदर वैली रे. Option 4 is your right answer. Damodar Valley is your right answer. Okay. Next, question number 23. On which river is the Tehri Dam built? Tehri Dam उत्तराखंड रे रहिछि आपनकर भागीरथी नदी उपरे तेहरी डैम को निर्माण करा जाइछि. केउ नदी? भागीरथी नदी. Next, question number 24 try करंतु. The river which is used for inland waterways in India is. Inland waterways in India is. This is आपनकर केउ नदी जो? गंगा नदी. Ganga Nadi is your right answer. Inland waterways in Ganga Nadi is your right answer. The river which is used for inland waterways. Ganga Nadi को ही की तर प्रमुख जो अंतस्थलीय जलपथ भाव व्यवहृत करा जाए. Next, Madhumalai Sanctuary is famous for. Madhumalai Sanctuary is famous for कौन हिजबो कोंतु? तमिलनाडु रो मधुमलाई अभयारण्य हाथी पाई एवं बाघ पाई उभयंक पाई. एलिफेंट्स एंड टाइगर मध्य ना. Option 1 and 4 दुईटा जगह अछि. Next, काजीरंगा नेशनल पार्क इज सिचुएटेड इन. आसाम रे रहिछि काजीरंगा जातीय उद्यान. आसाम मन रखंतु. Next, which state called the rice bowl of India? Rice bowl of India. आंध्र प्रदेश को इंडिया रो राइस बाउल कुहा जाए. Next, कान्हा नेशनल पार्क इज लोकेटेड इन. कान्हा नेशनल पार्क रहिछि मध्य प्रदेश रे. मध्य प्रदेश इज योर राइट आंसर. Which Indian state has the largest coastline? Options अनुसार जदि हम देखिबा देखंतु गुजरात पाखरे सबुठारु अधिक कोस्टलाइन रहिछि, बट ऑप्शंस अनुसार आंध्र प्रदेश इज योर राइट आंसर. The Greater Himalayas is otherwise called. Greater Himalaya रो अन्य नाम होछि हिमाद्री. Option 1 is your right answer. In which state is Hutti gold mine situated? Hutti gold mines केउठारे रहिछि? कर्नाटक राज्य रे रहिछि हुट्टी गोल्ड माइंस. नेक्स्ट, ट्राई करंतु क्वेश्चन नंबर 32. Which option is your right answer? Salination of soil is caused by. Excess irrigation is your right answer. अत्यधिक जलसेचन जोगु ମୂର୍ତ୍ତିକାରେ ଲବଣାକ୍ତତା କ'ଣ ହୁଏ ବୃଦ୍ଧି ପାଏ। ନେକ୍ସଟ ନିପାଟାଇଟ୍ସ ଆର୍ ୱିକ୍ ଟାଇଟ୍ କହିପାରିବା। ନେକ୍ସଟ the ocean with the largest surface area ହେଉଛି Pacific Ocean ପ୍ରଶାନ୍ତ ମହାସାଗର। ନେକ୍ସଟ condensation is reverse of vaporization ର reverse process ହେଉଛି condensation। next smog is a combination of smoke and fog ର combination ହେଉଛି smog। the lower layer of atmosphere is called troposphere। option 2 is the right answer। the tropical grasslands is called tropical grasslands को कौन कुहाଯାଏ savanna कुहाଯାଏ। option 3। this is the thinnest layer of earth कोटा crust ହେଉଛି thinnest layer of earth। next why the earth is having its own atmosphere because earth has gravity। earth पाखरे कौन अच्छी gravity अच्छी। next ring of fire is found commonly in ring of fire आपण केउठारे देखिबा पई पाइबे प्रशांत महासागर रे। Pacific Ocean is your right answer। ring of fire देखिबा पई पाइबा। next tundras are कोन हिजबो कोंतु tundras हेउची गटे cold desert ठंडा मरुभूमि अटे cold desert। next light from the sun reaches us nearly केते 8 minute 20 seconds लागे ना but option रे 8 minutes ही अछि तो चूज करिवा 8 minute। next which planet in our solar system is nearly as big as the earth this is आपनकर Venus। option 3 शुक्र ग्रह आकार रे कोन हिजबो पृथ्वी सह प्राय समान थिबारु Venus is your right answer। next which of the following ocean has the shape of the English alphabet S type देखा जीवो ocean is Atlantic महासागर so Atlantic Ocean is your right answer। next which was the first linguistic state to be created प्रथम linguistic state to be created after independence Andhra Pradesh is your right answer। options अनुसार Andhra Pradesh। next the minimum age for a person to seek election to Lok Sabha minimum age केते लोक सभा रे सांसद हेबा पई बा लोक सभा रे जो निर्वाचन लड़िबा पई 25 years। next how many fundamental duties are there in our constitution 11 टी fundamental duties रहिछि। who was the speaker of the first लोक सभा रा प्रथम वाचस्पति होचंती जीभी माभालंकर। option 2 जीभी माभालंकर is the right answer। next right to vote is कोन गटे right to vote होची गटे political rights legal rights ही परिबो की political rights। next the lifespan of RBC in the body is लोहित रक्त कणिका RBC red blood cell रो हाराहारी जीवन काल होची 120 दिन so 120 days। fiber diet includes एथरे कोन थाए cellulose थाए cellulose। next question number 53 the red color of human blood is due to human blood red color काहे की because एथरे hemoglobin रहिछि। option B is the right answer। which of the following cell organelle is responsible for cellular respiration by mitochondria responsible अटे। the suicidal bag of the cell are called suicidal bag of the cell होची जाकू कोषर आत्मघाती थली कुहा जाय this is आपनकर lysosomes। option A is your right answer। who is the composer of the national anthem of India भारतर जातीय संगीत ये रचना करथिले रविंद्रनाथ टागोर एहाकू रचना करथिले। option A is the right answer। next who among the following can remove the governor of a state from office प्रेसिडेंट राष्ट्रपति निकट रे क्षमता रही Next, the non-cooperation movement started in କୁହନ୍ତୁ non-cooperation movement କେଉଁ ମସିହାରେ ଆରମ୍ଭ ହୋଇଥିଲା 1920 ମସିହାରେ ଅସହଯୋଗ ଆନ୍ଦୋଳନ 1920 ମସିହା Next, the book Prison Diary was written by ଜୟପ୍ରକାଶ ନାରାୟଣ Prison Diary ଏହି ପୁସ୍ତକଟିକୁ ରଚନା କରିଛନ୍ତି Next, who was the first Indian to become member of British Parliament ପ୍ରଥମ ଭାରତୀୟ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ଦାଦା ଭାଇ ନାରୋଜି is your right answer Next, who was the first Indian Governor General of India Sri Rajagopalachari option 2 is your right answer Next, the Azad Hind Fauj was formed in Azad Hind Fauj 1942 ମସିହାରେ ଗଠନ କରାଯାଇଥିଲା Next, which is the first national park established in India Jim Corbett so Corbett National Park The state which produces the largest quantity of wheat Uttar Pradesh रे production हुए Next, biggest planet in our solar system is Jupiter होची biggest planet in our solar system trade winds subtropical high pressure region रे यह प्रभावित हुए Next, sea breeze is formed during daytime रे दिन बेला आपनकर sea breeze form हुए Next, which of the following is an organic rock is koila coal is your right answer coal is an organic rock which of the following winds is called anti-trade wind westerly wind को anti-trade wind कहा जाए the number of seats in legislative assembly of Odisha 147 147 टी आसन रहिछि ओडिशा विधान सभा रे who was known as the father of Odia prose यटंती फकीर मोहन सेनापति was known as the father of Odia prose which site make diamond triangle of Odisha archaeology रत्नगिरी उदयगिरी ललितगिरी all of the तीनोटी साइट को डायमंड ट्रायंगल कहा जाए which dynasty introduced gold coins in Odisha ओडिशा रे गोल्ड कॉइन को क्यों डायनेस्टी इंट्रोड्यूस करथिले गुप्त डायनेस्टी इज द राइट आंसर नेक्स्ट who wrote गीत गोविंद जयदेव रचना करथिले गीत गोविंद who wrote ओडिया महाभारत आदि कवि सारला दास ओडिया महाभारत रो रचयिता नेक्स्ट who wrote वैदेशिक विलास एंड लावण्यवती कवि सम्राट उपेंद्र भंज वैदेशिक विलास एवं लावण्यवती माल्यगिरी इज फाउंड इन व्हिच डिस्ट्रिक्ट माल्यगिरी केउ जिल्ला रे रहिछि अनुगुल जिल्ला रे देखिया पई पाइबा माल्यगिरी when the Kalinga war happened 261 BC रे कलिंग युद्ध होइतिला in which language was हाथीगुम्फा inscription written हाथीगुम्फा inscription रे प्राकृति लैंग्वेज रे प्राकृति भाषा रे रचना करा जायछि नेक्स्ट हाउ मेनी केव्स आर फाउंड इन उदयगिरी रे आपण 18 टी गुम्फा देखिबा पई पाइबे इंडिया हैज अटेन्ड सेल्फ सफिशिएंसी इन प्रोडक्शन ऑफ आयरन कहदबा नेक्स्ट वेयर आर द टोडास आर फाउंड इन तमिलनाडु रे गोटे ट्राइब दिस इज तमिलनाडु नेक्स्ट which of the following is the busiest international seaport in India this is Mumbai seaport by seaport next which is called Lake District of Odisha Nainital है जो कि Nainital right उत्तराखंड रो Nainital को Lake District of India कहा जाए which of the following state is surrounded by the Bangladesh from three sides to Tripura is your right answer next with which country India has the longest international boundary with which country Bangladesh सहित भारत थार सबुठारु अधिका बॉर्डर को शेयर करूची नेक्स्ट which of the following border is known as Red Cliff Line India Pakistan Red Cliff Line India China McMahon Line next which state of India is leading in solar energy generation रे solar energy generation विषय जदि हम कथा बा ताले राजस्थान हेउचे एक अग्रणी राज्य The first biosphere reserve in India has been established in Nilagiri होची भारतर प्रथम biosphere reserve next watermelon grows best in sandy soil रे watermelon भलो grow करिवो next the gas used for filling weather balloon is क्यों गैस को व्यवहार करा जाए helium को तो helium is the right answer next which of the following indicators turns red in an acidic solution रे which option is your right answer methyl orange कौन करिवो is आपनकर अम्लीय द्रवण रे लाल रंग रे परिणत होइथाय next n an emulsion is a collide of liquid और liquid रो collide को emulsion कहा जाए German silver is an alloy does not contain एथिरे silver ही नहीं right German silver रे आपनकर तंबा दस्ता एवं निकेल रहिछ किंतु एथिरे silver नहीं next try करंतु क्वेश्चन नंबर 94 pathogenic bacteria secretes anti antigens को pathogenic bacteria secrete करे रोग सृष्टिकारी बैक्टीरिया एंटीजेन निर्गत करंती next which one of the following is an abnormal constituent of urine this is eaten bodies कोहाजिबो next which one of the following cells produce antibody antibody क्यों सेल प्रोड्यूस करे lymphocytes antibody को प्रोड्यूस कराए next chromosomes are made up of DNA and protein को नेकी chromosome रो गठन next in human body vitamin A is stored in vitamin A आपनकर liver रे store हुए liver रे next the largest amount of sugar present in human blood is largest amount of sugar आपनकर largest amount of sugar this is glucose human blood is glucose next what does the pancreas gland secrete pancreas insulin and glucagon को secrete करे okay next part को जिबा ट्राई करंतु which of the following is an organic rock which of the following is an organic rock which option is your right answer marble koila granite slate which option is your right option B कोइला is your right answer ठीक अछि कोइला गोटे ऑर्गेनिक रॉक अटे ताको शिला कहते रॉक मीन्स शिला नेक्स्ट the most abundant element in the earth atmosphere is nitrogen 78% रहिछि nitrogen next marble is a metamorphic rock of marble होछि एक metamorphic rock of limestone option B is your right answer okay next the mountain which separate एशिया एंड यूरोप इज एशिया महादेश एवं यूरोप महादेश को यूरल माउंटेन सेपरेट करे नेक्स्ट द वर्ल्ड्स लार्जेस्ट आइलैंड इज ग्रीनलैंड होची वर्ल्ड लार्जेस्ट आइलैंड ओके जा आपनकर डेनमार्क रो अधीन रे रहिছে एही ग्रीनलैंड नेक्स्ट ट्राई करंतु क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 व्हिच इज द बिगेस्ट कॉफी प्रोड्यूसिंग कंट्री इन द वर्ल्ड वर्ल्ड रो बिगेस्ट कॉफी प्रोड्यूसिंग कंट्री निम्नलिखित मध्यरु केउटा ब्राजील मन रखो ब्राजील रे अधिका कॉफी को प्रोड्यूस करा जाय नेक्स्ट व्हिच इज द बिगेस्ट गल्फ ऑफ द वर्ल्ड गल्फ ऑफ मेक्सिको इज द राइट आंसर नेक्स्ट व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज द हाईएस्ट वाटरफॉल इन इंडिया इंडिया रो हाईएस्ट वाटरफॉल ऑप्शंस अनुसार आपनकर जॉग फॉल इज द राइट आंसर जॉग जलप्रपात जहाँ आपनकर शरावती नदी उपरे रहिछि एवं यह उच्चतम जलप्रपात मध्यरु गोटिए दिस इज लोकेटेड इन कर्नाटक नेक्स्ट हु लीड द सॉल्ट सत्याग्रह मूवमेंट विथ गांधी ट्राई करबा गांधी जी को सहित सरोजिनी नायडू ऑप्शन ई इज योर राइट आंसर नेक्स्ट सती वाज प्रोहिबिटेड बाय लॉर्ड विलियम बेंटिक 1829 मसीहा मन रख 1829 मसीहा रे सती दाह प्रथा को उच्छेद करथिले लॉर्ड विलियम बेंटिक नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग forms are or is described for India in the preamble of Constitution? Which option is you? A sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic. ଭାରତର ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରିୟମ୍ବଲ ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରସ୍ତାବନାରେ ଭାରତକୁ ଏହିପରି ଭାବରେ ବର୍ଣ୍ଣନା କରାଯାଇଛି। ନେକ୍ସଟ, କନଷ୍ଟିଟ୍ୟୁସନ ଡେ ଅଫ ଇଣ୍ଡିଆ ଇଜ ଅନ୍। ଭାରତରେ 26 ନଭେମ୍ବରକୁ ସମ୍ବିଧାନ ଦିବସ ଭାବରେ ପାଳନ କରାଯାଏ। How many times has the preamble of constitution been amended? ଥରେ ହିଁ one time ହିଁ ଭାରତର ଯୋଉ ପ୍ରସ୍ତାବନାକୁ amend କରାଯାଇଛି ତାହା ଥିଲା ଆପଣଙ୍କର 42nd amendment ମନେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ। Next, Indian citizenship is granted by Ministry of Home Affairs। ठीक ଅଛି, Ministry of Home Affairs याକୁ grant करे। In which of the following articles there is provision of right to equality? Article 14 ର କଥା कहବା right to equality। Rent is a factor payment paid to। land ପାଇଁ ଆପଣ rent ଦିଅନ୍ତି, right? land is your right answer। Next question number 17 try କରନ୍ତୁ। Preventive detention means what? Preventive detention means detention without interrogation। This is option C। Next, who was the last ruler of Chauhan's dynasty? किए थिले? ସମ୍ବଲପୁରର ଯୋଉ ଚୌହାନ ବଂଶର ଶେଷ ଶାସକ ଥିଲେ ନାରାୟଣ ସିଂ କରନ୍ତୁ। ନାରାୟଣ ସିଂ ହବ ଏଇଟା, ରାଇଟ? ଲାରାୟଣ ନୁହଁ, ନାରାୟଣ ସିଂ। ନେକ୍ସଟ, ହୁ ଇଷ୍ଟାବ୍ଲିଶ୍ଡ ଅଳକା ଆଶ୍ରମ? ଗୋପବନ୍ଧୁ ଚୌଧୁରୀ ପ୍ରତିଷ୍ଠା କରିଥିଲେ ଅଳକା ଆଶ୍ରମକୁ। In which of the following articles the interest of minorities are covered? Article 29 रे संख्या लघुଙ୍କ ବିଷୟରେ କୁହାଯାଇଛି। Option C। The right to property was removed from the part 3, yes, of the Indian Constitution through which constitutional amendment act? try କରନ୍ତୁ। ତାହା ରହୁଛି ଆପଣଙ୍କର 84ତମ ସମ୍ବିଧାନ ସଂଶୋଧନ amendment act 1978 and 42 ମନେ ରଖନ୍ତୁ, this is 1976। Next, where was the All India Khilafat Conference held in 1919? All India Khilafat Conference କେଉଁଠାରେ ହୋଇଥିଲା? ଦିଲ୍ଲୀ ହେଇଯିବ right answer। Next, which article of the Indian Constitution grants protection against double jeopardy in criminal matters? double jeopardy ମାନେ ଥରେ ଭୁଲ ପାଇଁ ଦୁଇ ଥର ଦଣ୍ଡ ବିଧାନର ବ୍ୟବସ୍ଥା ନାହିଁ। This is ଆପଣଙ୍କର article 20 ରେ ବର୍ଣ୍ଣନା କରାଯାଇଛି। ଓକେ, ଗୋଟିଏ ଅପରାଧ ପାଇଁ ଦୁଇ ଥର ଦଣ୍ଡରୁ ସୁରକ୍ଷା ମିଳେ। ନେକ୍ସଟ, when was ନୀତି ଆୟୋଗ formed in India? 2015 ନୀତି ଆୟୋଗର ଗଠନ। Which of the following parts of the Indian Constitution contains provision regarding the panchayatas? Part 9 of the Indian Constitution. Option A is your right answer। The concept of justice in the preamble of the Indian Constitution was taken from? The concept of justice ର କଥା କହିବା, this is Russian Revolution ରୁ adopt କରାଯାଇଛି। Next, in December 1938 the Sonpur State Prajamandala was formed under the presidency of 1938 ମସିହାରେ ସୋନପୁର ଷ୍ଟେଟ୍ ପ୍ରଜାମଣ୍ଡଳ ଗଠନ କରାଯାଇଥିଲା ନାରାୟଣ ନନ୍ଦଙ୍କର ସଭାପତିତ୍ୱରେ। Next, the poets Pampa, Ponna and Rana are called the three jewels of Desh literature। କେଉଁ literature? କନ୍ନଡ଼ literature is your right answer। Which of the following is a Jovian planet? Neptune ହେଉଛି ଏକ Jovian ମାନେ ଯୋଉ ଗ୍ୟାସିୟ planet ଅଟେ। Neptune is your right answer। When was the Swadeshi steam navigation company started by V.O. Chidambaram Pillai? try କରନ୍ତୁ। V.O. Chidambaram Pillai କେଉଁ ମସିହାରେ ନେଭିଗେଟ୍ କମ୍ପାନୀକୁ ଆରମ୍ଭ କରିଥିଲେ? 1906 ମସିହା। Option C is your right answer। How many digits are there in the Indian Financial System Code? IFC code ରେ କେତୋଟି digit ଥାଏ? 11टी डिजिट थाए ओके नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन व्हेन वाज द फर्स्ट थर्ड ईयर प्लान स्टार्टेड प्रथम फर्स्ट थर्ड ईयर प्लान मान जो पंचवार्षिक योजनार तृतीय पंचवार्षिक योजना कथा कुआ जाउछि दिस इज 1961 रु 1966 सो 1961 इज द राइट आंसर नेक्स्ट which of the following element is responsible for itai disease by cadmium responsible at cadmium is the right answer which of the following lakes is the largest freshwater lake in India Ullur lake option B is the right answer next who is called Frontier Gandhi Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan is called Frontier Gandhi next which among the following countries is the largest producer of copper in the world अधिक कॉपर को प्रोड्यूस करा जाए अधिक कॉपर को प्रोड्यूस करा जाए चिली रे चिली चिली इज राइट आंसर राइट दक्षिण अमेरिका रो चिली नेक्स्ट द सब्जेक्ट पॉलिसी एंड पब्लिक ऑर्डर कम्स अंडर व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग लिस्ट ऑफ द 7th शेड्यूल ऑफ द इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन दिस इज आपनकर स्टेट लिस्ट अंडर रे आसीबो पॉलिसी एंड पब्लिक ऑर्डर द रेड सॉइल डेवलप्स a reddish color due to a wide diffusion of dash in crystalline and metamorphic regrade. Red soil reddish color due to iron. Simply mane rakhantu iron jo. The Indian National Congress and All India Muslim League signed dash in 1916. माने लखनऊ गोटे पैक्ट गोटे चुक्ति को स्वाक्षरित करा जाइतिला कहा कहा मध्य रे इंडियन नेशनल कांग्रेस एंड ऑल इंडिया मुस्लिम लीग नेक्स्ट which article of the Indian Constitution empowers the President to promulgate ordinances during the recess of Parliament अर्थात कौन सेतेबेले संसद चली नाही सेतेबेले ऑर्डिनेंस अना जाई परिबो आर्टिकल 123 जरिया रे नेक्स्ट Atacama Desert is in which of the following continent रे साउथ अमेरिका रे Atacama मरुभूमि रहिछि नेक्स्ट where is the headquarter of the National Biodiversity Authority located कोंतु नेशनल बायोडायवर्सिटी जातीय जो जैव विविधता प्राधिकरण रो मुख्यालय रहिछि चेन्नई ठारे तमिलनाडु रो चेन्नई होइज राइट आंसर नेक्स्ट who among the following had drafted the सर्वोदय plan in 1950 रे जय प्रकाश नारायण इज यार राइट आंसर नेक्स्ट which of the following river system has river Manjira as its tributary कहाँ गोदावरी रो मंजीरा is its tributary on which of the following river is the Mittur dam situated कावेरी नदी रे रहिछि Mittur dam next who presided over the Surat session of the Indian National Congress in 1907 रे देन कोन बसे टू दुई भाग रे विभक्त होई जिवो सो रास बिहारी घोष is your right answer which among the following organization published the global competitiveness report को वर्ल्ड इकोनॉमिक फोरम द्वारा याकू प्रकाश करा जाए कहा को वर्ल्ड ग्लोबल कॉम्पिटिटिवनेस रिपोर्ट को नेक्स्ट द रिवर भीमा इज ए ट्रिब्यूटरी ऑफ व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग रिवर कृष्णा नदी रो गोटे उपनदी होची भीमा नदी व्हेन डिड Vellore mutiny take place against English East India Company विरोध रे Vellore mutiny हबो 1806 रे 1806 is the right answer okay who was the first Indian female president of the Indian National Congress Sarojini Naidu first Indian female president which of the following articles of the Indian Constitution deals with the election commission very important mane रखंतु article 324 रे इलेक्शन कमिशनर को विषय रे वर्णना करा जायछि when did Humayun re-established Mughal empire 1500 which option हिजिबो एक्जेक्टली आपनकर 1555 ठीक अछि एटा को आपण 1555 करि परिबे राइट अदरवाइज 1550 मध्ये कहि परिबा बट 1555 दिस इज द एक्जेक्टली नेक्स्ट which of the following parts of the Indian Constitution contains the provision regarding municipalities part 9 a रे याकू वर्णना करा जायछि नेक्स्ट acid rain is caused by the pollution of environment by acid rain kahi हुए कहतु SO2 NO2 sodium oxide and sodium oxide sorry SO2 SO2 sulfur dioxide and nitrous oxide NO2 option D is your right answer. Next, where is the geothermal field Manikaran situated? Manikaran आपणकर हिमाचल प्रदेश रे रहिछि ना Manikaran ए हिमाचल प्रदेश is your right answer. Next try करंतु. Who among the following built the city called गंगाईकोंडा चोलापुरम? गंगाईकोंडा चोलापुरम एही सहर को किए निर्माण करिथिले? एही सहर को राजेंद्र चोल निर्माण करथिले. Option B is your right answer. Next, in which among the following Indian states a market system called Apni Mandi is function? Apni Mandi Punjab. Option D is your right answer. Where is the headquarter of the World Economic Forum located? Switzerland. Switzerland is your right answer. In which year the British and Odisha were separated from Bengal province? 1912 मसीहा. Okay. Then 1936 रे ओडिशा स्वतंत्र राज्य रे परिणत हेबो. Who is the ex-office chairman of Niti Aayog? Prime Minister of India. Prime Minister of India. The state operates through which option है जो government से राज्य रो सरकार को द्वारा गोटे राज्य परिचालित हुए. According to Indian Constitution, right to life is a fundamental right. Option C is your right answer. Right to privacy comes under Article 21. Next, Uniform Civil Code is mentioned in which article of Indian Constitution? Article 44 रे Uniform Civil Code विषय रे कहा जायछि. Next, in Indian Parliament functioning 0 hour means कौन कहतु? 0 hour होछि time immediately following question hour को कहा जिवो 0 hour. Next, which of the following mountain range is located in India? Pir Panjal mountain range located in India. Mane rakhantu. Next, Naga, Khasi and Garo hills are located in Eastern range is your right answer. Option A. The highest mountain peak of peninsular India is Anaimodi is your right answer. Anaimodi. Okay. Peninsular India माने जो दक्षिण भारत रो. The outermost range of Himalayas is called. हिमालय रो outermost range को बाहर पट सीमा को कौन कहा जाए? शिवालिक कहा जाए. शिवालिक is your right answer. Next, where do the western and eastern ghat meet? Nilagiri hills tare western and eastern ghat ro meeting point. Which is the purest form of iron? This is apanagara rocked iron is your purest form of iron. The fertile land between two rivers is called. This is कौन कहा जाए? दुईटी नदी मध्यवर्ती उर्वर जमी को दोआब कहा जाए. Option C. Which is the highest river basin of peninsular India? क्यों नदी? गोदावरी नदी. Godavari Nadi is your right answer. Which is the longest river of peninsular India? Longest river also Godavari Nadi. Which is दीर्घतम नदी दक्षिण भारत रो गोदावरी नदी. Next, the climate of India is होची monsoon. Okay, माने मौसमी भारत रे अधिक प्रभावित जलवायुटा. Who wrote कोटि ब्रह्मांड सुंदरी? उपेंद्र भंज. कवि सम्राट उपेंद्र भंज रचना करछंती. Which of the following issues a writ? Any High Court and Supreme Court issue परिपरिवे अध्यादेश को. Next, Permanent Revenue Settlement of Bengal was introduced by Lord Cornwallis. Option D is your right answer. कलिंग war took place in ओलिठारे आपनकर कलिंग युद्ध होइतिला. कलिंग युद्ध 261 BC. The hot water spring Otri is located in Khordha जिल्ला रे रहिछि Otri. which state of India the Lipulekha Pass is located कहंतु Lipulekha Pass ହେଇଯିବ ଆପଣଙ୍କର उत्तराखंड रे रहिछि Lipulekha Pass Uttarakhand. Next, Dhaulagiri hills are located on the bank of which of the following river? Dhaulagiri दया नदी कूଳରେ ରହିଛି. Which among the following state has the largest bauxite reserves in India? अधिक परिमाणରେ bauxite ओडिशा रे ही गच्छित होई रहिछि. Next, which was the largest language that was given to status of classical language? Which was the last language? Which was the last language? Last language ताकू classical language रो मान्यता दिया जाइछि. ओके, ऑप्शंस अनुसार जदि हमें देखिबा ओडिया होई जिवो षष्ठ लैंग्वेज ऑप्शंस अनुसार. नेक्स्ट, Paradip port is located on the delta of which of the following rivers? महानदी रे रहिछि. महानदी is the right answer. त्रिकोणभूमि. Next, the main constituent of natural gas is मुख्य उपादान कोन? Methane. CH4 is your right answer. Next, Meghaduta is a lyric poem written by which among the following poets? कालिदास रचना करछन्ती मेघदूत. Which is used as an air pollution indicator भाबरे मन रखंतु लाइकेन को व्यवहार करा जाय. लाइकेन एयर pollution indicator भाबरे. Where was उत्कल सभा founded in 1882 मसिया रे कटक ठारे उत्कल सभा को प्रतिष्ठा करा जायतिला. Imphal is the capital of Manipur रो राजधानी हेउची Imphal Manipur. After the confluence of Shankha river and South Koel river at Vedavyas, the combined river is known as Brahmani Nadi. Brahmani Nadi is the right answer. Okay, try करंतु question number 92 try करिवा. Humor is the folk dance of which of the following state? Humor हेउची एक लोक नृत्य प्रसिद्ध लोक नृत्य राजस्थान. Next, the second battle of Panipat was held in पानीपत रो द्वितीय युद्ध. पानीपत रो द्वितीय युद्ध होइतला 1556 एडी रे. नेक्स्ट, वेयर वाज द खेड़ा सत्याग्रह हेल्ड इन 1918 रे? खेड़ा सत्याग्रह गुजरात ठारे होइतला. नेक्स्ट, व्हिच वन ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज ए कार्बोहाइड्रेट? ग्लूकोज होची गोटे कार्बोहाइड्रेट. नेक्स्ट, गुड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी इज? ग्राफाइट होची गुड कंडक्टर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. The nucleus of an atom consists of एथिरे प्रोटॉन आउ न्यूट्रॉन्स रहिछि. Commercial Vaseline is derived from petroleum ru ताकू derive करा जाय. The chief constituent of vinegar is acetic acid is the right answer. Okay, next question try करंतु. Petroleum is a mixture of हाइड्रोकार्बन्स रो मिक्सचर अट. ऑप्शन 2 होई जबो यार राइट आंसर. ओके, तन हम लास्ट पार्ट को जिबा ट्राई करंतु. एटमॉस्फेरिक ह्यूमिडिटी इज मेजर्ड बाय हाइग्रोमीटर इज राइट आंसर. हाइग्रोमीटर रे मेजर करा जाय. नेक्स्ट, व्हाट टाइप ऑफ रॉक इज कॉल्ड? कोइला हेउची एक सेडिमेंटरी रॉक अटे. The instrument used to recording earthquake waves seismograph को यूज करा जाए. कौन है जो seismograph is your right answer. Which one of the following pairs of sea or ocean does the Suez Canal connect? Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea को connect करूची Suez Canal. Mediterranean Sea and Red Sea. Next, how many number of states share their border with Odisha? चारोटी राज्य ओडिशा सहित बॉर्डर शेयर करूछंती. Which type of climate does Odisha enjoy? ओडिशा रो जलवायु किपरि? ओडिशा रो होची ट्रॉपिकल. ओके, क्रांतीय जलवायु. ट्रॉपिकल जलवायु इज राइट आंसर. द रिवर बुढ़ाबळंग हैज बीन ओरिजिनेटेड फ्रॉम बुढ़ाबळंग नदी रो ओरिजिन सिमिलीपाଳ. मयूरभंज रो सिमिलीपाଳ हिल्स रु बुढ़ाबळंग नदी रो ओरिजिन. Clotting of blood vessel is called कौन को आजिबो एटा? Thrombosis को आजे. Thrombosis. Next, which type of mosquito when infected with the virus is the main cause of spreading dengue fever? Which type of mosquito? This is Aedes mosquito. Aedes mosquito is your right answer. How many bones are there in adult human body? 206 ଖଣ୍ଡର ହାଡ଼ ରହିଛି. Light year is a unit measurement of light year को यूज करा जाए. दिस इज आपनकर जो स्टेलर डिस्टेंस को मेजर करिया पाए. ओके, महाकाशीय दूरता को मेजर करिया पाए. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग विटामिन्स इज हेल्पफुल टू कीप आई हेल्दी? विटामिन ए इज योर राइट आंसर. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट द एंशिएंट नेम ऑफ ओडिशा? नॉट द एंशिएंट नेम ऑफ ओडिशा. दिस इज आपनकर कोशल हिजबो की कोशल हिजबो यार राइट आंसर. नेक्स्ट, the first satellite was launched by which country? USSR, Soviet Union. Next, the first nuclear reactor of India is अप्सरा होची भारतर प्रथम nuclear reactor. Next, bleaching powder is made from which option is your right answer? Option D, lime and chlorine ru bleaching powder prastuti. Next, among the various allotropes of carbon, which of the following is correct? Try करंतु. Diamond is the hardest and graphite is the softest. Option D is your right answer. Okay. Next, question number 18. The Sun Temple at Konark is known as Black Pagoda. Who among the following person is known as the Kavi Chandra? Kavi Chandra Kalicharana Patnaik. Option B. The Lalita Kala Academy is dedicated for promotion of which of the following? Lalita Kala Academy is for fine arts is your right answer. Next, Madhubani style of folk painting is popular painting of which Indian state? Bihar is your right answer. Madhubani, Bihar. Next to Hindi, which language is spoken by the maximum number of people in India? पर जदि आमे देखिबा हिंदी भाषा परे बेंगली भाषा को अधिक व्यवहार करा जाए. Who is the poet of the famous song बंदे उत्कल जननी की रचना करथिले? कांत कवि लक्ष्मीकांत महापात्र. Who is the author of the book My Journey Transforming Dreams into Action? This is Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam. ए पुस्तकटी को रचना करिसेंती. Which of the following is the largest sweetwater lake in Odisha? Ansupa, freshwater lake. In which district of Odisha is the Central Rice Research Institute situated? Katak रे रहिछि केंद्रीय धान गवेषणा केंद्र. The acronym is SARC. What does C stands for? SARC रे C कोन हिजबो? SARC रे C होछि आपनकर cooperation. Cooperation is your right answer. Which of the following is the headquarter of the World Trade Organization? Geneva, Switzerland ro Geneva. How many members from Odisha are elected to Lok Sabha? Odisha रे 21 टी लोक सभा आसन रहिछि. United Nations UNO celebrates International Day of Yoga globally in which date रे? This is आपनकर जून मास 21 तारिख को सेलिब्रेट करा जाय. Which of the following district of Odisha has topped in the production of turmeric? हळदी चाष कंधमाल मन रखंतु. Who was the first Governor General of India? Lord William Bentinck is your right answer. Next, Panchatantra was written by Vishnu Sharma. रचना करथिले Panchatantra. The infamous Jallianwala Bagh massacre happened on which festival रे कहंतु? Which option है जो सेते बेले बैसाखी जेते बेले सेलिब्रेट करा जातला 1919 मसिया एप्रिल मास 13 तारिख रे सेदिन जो जालियानवाला बाग रो हत्याकांड घटितिला. Next, the lengthiest classical epic of India is Mahabharata. Mahabharata is your right answer. Next, Odissi dancers in Jagannath temple are called as Mahari. Kon kuha jaye? Mahari. Next, Uma in Sambalpur district is well known for which of the following? Uma ହେଉଛି ଏକ leaning temple, leaning structure ର ମନ୍ଦିର, ବକ୍ର ଆକୃତିର ମନ୍ଦିର. Tides are caused by gravitational pull of the sun and moon on earth. Option C is the right answer. Next, Dayananda Saraswati founded Arya Samaj. Option B is the right answer. Name the place located at the confluence of Alakananda and Mandakini. अलकानंद एवं मंदाकिनी. This is Rudraprayag is your right answer. The state having the shortest coastline in India is Goa. Goa ସବୁଠାରୁ ଉପକୂଳ ବହୁତ କମ. Next, who is the supreme commander of the armed force in India? କିଏ ଅଟନ୍ତି? ଭାରତର ରାଷ୍ଟ୍ରପତି. President is your right answer. Next, who is the first non-Indian to receive the Bharat Ratna? He was Khan Abdul Ghaffar Khan. Next, for which book Dr. Pratibha Rai got Murti Devi पुरस्कार? मूर्ति देवी पुरस्कार पाइथिले से जाज्ञ सेनी पाई. डॉक्टर प्रतिभा रॉय. नेक्स्ट ट्राई करंतु. क्वेश्चन नंबर 45. पैलेस्टाइन कंट्री इज लोकेटेड इन व्हिच कॉन्टिनेंट रे? पैलेस्टाइन एशिया रे तो रहिछि पैलेस्टाइन. द अमेजन रीफ इज लोकेटेड इन व्हिच ओशियन रे? अमेजन रीफ रो कथा हवा अटलांटिक ओशियन हिजबो. अटलांटिक ओशियन. रेंगाली डैम इज बिल्ट ओवर व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग रिवर? रेंगाली डैम. ब्राह्मणी नदी. ब्राह्मणी नदी is your right answer. Rengali Dam. Next, the place in Chudu in Baleswar district is famous for which of the following? Inchudi Baleswar ro salt satyagraha pai लवण सत्याग्रह pai प्रसिद्ध अटे. Which of the following places is known as बिरोजा क्षेत्र? जाजपुर को बिरोजा क्षेत्र भाबरे जणा जाय. Next, which of the following folk dance is mostly popular in Kolahandi district? Kolahandi district रे कोन को जाय को? Pura is your right answer. Next, which one of the following is the largest district of Odisha in terms of area? Moyurbhanj. जनसंख्या दृष्टि रे गंजाम. Who was the founder of the सत्यवादी वन विद्यालय in Odisha? गोपबंधु दास प्रतिष्ठा करथिले सत्यवादी वन विद्यालय. नेशनल वोटर्स डे इज सेलिब्रेटेड ऑन 25 जनवरी मन रखंतु. नेशनल वोटर्स डे. How many emergency provisions are contained in Indian Constitution रे? तीनोटी emergency provisions रहिछि. Okay, तीनोटी is your right answer. Article 352, 356, 360. The landmass which is surrounded by water from three sides is called. This is called peninsula. Okay, उपद्वीप. Peninsula is your right answer. India रे कोन उठे साउथ पार्ट टा peninsula अटे. Who is the composer of national anthem? रविंद्रनाथ टागोर याकू रचना करिथिले. Who among the following can remove governor of a state from the office? President को निकट रे ही क्षमता रहिछि. Who among the following was the first Odia to receive ज्ञानपीठ award? गोपीनाथ महांती. प्रथम ओडिया ज्ञानपीठ पुरस्कार गोपीनाथ महांती. Which is the highest mountain peak of Odisha located in Koraput? Devmali. Devmali is the right answer. Baraipani waterfall comes under which national park or wildlife sanctuary? Similipala National Park रे रहिछि बरैपानी waterfall. Next, tsunami is caused by which of the following? Tsunami रो कथा कहबा is caused by earthquake is your right answer. Option B is your right answer. Which district of Odisha is the largest producer of rice? Rice अधिका बरगढ़ रे प्रोड्यूस हुए. Next, Palestine country is located in which continent रे? Palestine country टा आपनकर Palestine country एशिया ही तो एशिया ही हो right answer. Next, which of the below country is largest in area? Largest in area जदि हम कथा हबा साउथ अमेरिका. Brazil is your right answer. Next, in which direction of India Himalayan mountain range located? India ro north part रे रहिछि Himalayan mountain range. Which of the following Indian state is not a coastal state? Goa, Karnataka, West Bengal, Telangana gote coastal no. This is a landlocked state. Next, which of the following Indian cities located in South India? South India रो प्रमुख सहर कोनटा हिजबो? कोयम्बटूर राइट. दक्षिण भारत रे अवस्थित कोयम्बटूर. नेक्स्ट, महानदी फ्लोस इन व्हिच डिस्ट्रिक्ट ऑफ ओडिशा? महानदी बौद्ध जिल्ला रे प्रवाहित हुई. व्हिच ऑफ द फॉलोइंग इज नॉट ए सी पोर्ट? धामरा, पुरी, गोपालपुर, पारादीप. पुरी इज द राइट आंसर. इराक कंट्री इज एसोसिएटेड विथ व्हिच एंशिएंट सिविलाइजेशन सहित जड़ित अटे? मेसोपोटामिया सिविलाइजेशन. Next, mankind had originated from which place? Mankind had originated from मूलतः Africa is the right answer. Which continent had been least affected by First and Second World Wars? बहुत least affected है क्यों country? South America is the right answer. Indian's ancient city Pataliputra is presently known as what? Pataliputra को वर्तमान पटना नामरे जाना पटना is the right answer. Ancient Indian great man Chanakya was associated with which kingdom सहित से जड़ित थे? Maurya साम्राज्य. Next, which sports is associated with Davis Cup? Davis Cup आपनकर टेनिस में खेला जाए ना? Tennis is the right answer. Which is the largest planet in our solar system? Jupiter मने रखंतु. Who were the first European to start trade in India? Trade with India. Portuguese mane. Portuguese is the right answer. Which river has its origin from Go Nasikru? Keu nadiro origin? Boitarani nadiro origin. Boitarani Go Nasikru. Which of the following place is a Buddhist site? Buddhist site विषय जदि कथा बा खंडगिरी उदयगिरी ललितगिरी is the right answer. Located in Cuttack. The waterfall Duduma is associated with which river? Duduma waterfall Machakunda Nadi mane rakhantu. Odisha became a part of British Empire during the reign of Lord Wellesley is the right answer. Next, NRI Day is observed on which of the following day? NRI Day को हमें 9 जनवरी को पालन करती. Next, the Dronacharya Award is associated with Dronacharya Award स्पोर्ट्स कोचेस मानकु दिया जाए क्रीडा प्रशिक्षकों को दिया जाए द्रोणाचार्य. What is the official language of Meghalaya? Meghalaya official language is English. Next, Atacama Desert is located in which of the following countries? South America रे रहिछि Atacama Desert. Next, where is the headquarter of the National Biodiversity Authority located in India? Chennai रे रहिछि. Chennai is your right answer. Who among the following had drafted Sarvodaya plan in 1950? Jay Prakash Narayan. Which of the following river system has river Manjira as its tributary भाବରେ? Manjira होची तार tributary. Try करंतु. This is Godavari. Godavari रो tributary होची Manjira. Next, on which of the following river is Mittur Dam situated? कहंतु. Mittur Dam आपनकर कावेरी नदी रे रहिछि Mittur Dam. Option B is the right answer. Kaveri Nadi, right? Next, who presided over the Surat session of the Indian National Congress in 1907 रे? ये जेतेबेले आपनकर 1907 मसिया कांग्रेस रो सुराट अधिवेशन रे रास बिहारी घोष सभापतित्व करिथिले. ये करिथिले रास बिहारी घोष इज द राइट आंसर. सुराट स्प्लिट हितला. सुराट सेशन रे आपनकर कांग्रेस विभाजन होइतला मन रखंतु. Which among the following organization published the Global Competitiveness Report को World Economic Forum द्वारा प्रकाश करा जाए. कौन प्रकाश करा जाए? Global Competitiveness Report को. Next, the river Bhima is a tributary of which of the following rivers? कृष्णा नदी रो एक उपनदी होची भीमा नदी. Next, when did Vellore mutiny take place against English East India Company? क्यों मसिया होइतिला? 1806 रे हितला आपनकर Vellore mutiny. Next, who was the first Indian female president of Indian National Congress? प्रथम भारतीय सरोजिनी नायडू. Next, which of the following articles of the Indian Constitution deals with the Election Commission of India? Election Commission of India जितेबेले भी आसियो article 324 को मन रखन. Very important question. When did Humayun re-established Mughal Empire in India? 1555 is your right answer. Which of the following parts of the Indian Constitution contains provision regarding municipalities? Municipality part 9, air is the right answer. Next, acid rain is caused by pollution of environment by acid rain nitrous oxide and sulfur oxide is the right answer. Next, where is the geothermal field Manikaran situated? Manikaran आपनकर केउठारे रहिछि ना हिमाचल प्रदेश रे रहिछि Manikaran. Next, where is the headquarter of the World Economic Forum located? Switzerland रे रहिछि World Economic Forum रो headquarter, right? तो एहा थिला आपनकर 300 MCQs. Rapid file ले हमें प्रैक्टिस करिसंती. आउट ऑफ 300 आपण केतोटी प्रश्न करि पारुछंती आपण कमेंट सेक्शन रे जणाई परिबे, राइट? एंड आपण ए पीडीएफ नोट टी वीडियो डिस्क्रिप्शन रो डाउनलोड करि परिबे. I hope a class टी आपण मानक पई बहुत यूजफुल हबो. Thanks for watching this class.